Yeah, just guard my man, staying attached to his hip, and the ball came out, and from there, it's pretty much for me it's see ball, get ball.
Is there a certain thing that kind of builds in you early on when you make a play early in camp like that?
I feel like now it's pretty much like, like each snap, each play, should make a play, So I feel like now, just get up and then do it again.
How complex is Spags scheme for the nickelback position based on what your experience was in college?
I feel like for me it's different because I came from 3 schools. Going to Ole Miss and Oregon, Coach Lennon, Coach Golden run the same very hard defense, and I'm coming in there, first year I have to play right away and learn it right away. So I'm glad, I went through that to make this easier, but definitely hard as well here. Not gonna lie to you.
Is there an aspect of it you can point out that you've grown even in the couple days here that maybe makes sense that didn't before?
I say just talking to other guys, like knowing my job, and now it's about learning, the backer job or the free job to help the team out as well. So yeah.
Jay, what do you like most about Steve Spagnuolo and Dave Meriden, what their coaching abilities are like for you to help out?
Coaching me very hard, if you're a guy who went first round, fourth round guy, who's here on the practice squad or, who had a hard time getting here. They don't really care who you are, and they hold each player to the same standard.
Jake, how's your relationship developed so far with Mansour, and what kind of conversations have you guys had about, kind of stepping into bigger shoes for the secondary that is very new look this year?
Definitely great. Obviously, we had some guys leave last year, so this year basically is a whole new back end. So me and Sor, talk a lot about the plays, hang out, eat lunch together. So still building that bond.
How have you spent the last 6 weeks since OTAs as far as kind of taking what you learned there and trying to transition into camp?
I say just going home, putting on weight, doing the skills that are needed for Coach Spags defense, like certain type of drops or certain blitz patterns. So just going home and really keying in on what Coach Spags wants from me.
A few more.
Was that something that was the weight part? Was that something that was recommended or something that you did?
No, not really. I'm a pretty strong guy. On film, I think I play very physical and strong. So yeah.
Jay, do you like the fact that you have a couple days to get used to St. Joe before the rest of the team and the rest of the vets kind of
definitely, sir. I think it would be a huge help for us. But Florida back home was about 100 degrees, very hot as well. So I'm kind of used to it.
At this point, Jaden, do you count down the days to put on the pads?
You can. To me, just football. Obviously pads. Bring extra. Be physical, thud. But for me, it's still football. At the end of the day.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys.
Cyrus, what's it like catching balls from catching holes?
Yeah, it's still a surreal moment for me. I used to play the game with Pat a lot, and I have a old teammate that loved the Chiefs, so I'm pretty familiar with what he do.
You said you played with Pat like video
On the game, yeah, that's my favorite team. That was my favorite team, yep.
Cyrus, what's it like going through just such a new experience and having a guy like Jeff alongside, having a familiar face just to kind of lean on each other, just new experiences?
Yeah, it's definitely positive for me. We went to the same school at Cincinnati, so when I seen that he got signed here, I was happy. I was one of the first person to congratulate him. So.
What's just the first couple of days been like? What stands out about the experience?
They definitely was right that this one of the hardest training camps for sure. Just getting my feet wet and understanding like the playbook and everything, and just keep going for real. That's really it.
What's the toughest part about you grasping Andy Reid's playbook?
What's that again?
What's the toughest part about grasping the playbook here?
Just learning every spot. I'm a guy that try to learn the whole playbook from even the protections and everything. So that's kind of how I think, so I could be available for if it caught my number call.
Cyrus, what's your thoughts on EB and Andy Reid so far?
Oh yeah, they don't play. They don't play. That's all I can say.
What makes you say that, Cyrus?
Everything is intentional. Everything is process oriented. So we did that a lot at Cincy, so coming back into it, and Coach EB is definitely pounding us every day with our shirt tucked in, everything pretty much structured. So
After one of the plays during 7-on-7, Coach Reid had you off to the side and was talking to you. What kind of advice does he give you in a situation like that?
Just making sure I'm looking at the coverages, like pre-snap awareness and stuff like that, and just being where my feet are and just making like decisions quicker.
Going back to Patrick, just what are your conversations been like with him in terms of the way to run routes, where he likes the ball, like how is that going?
Yeah, everything pretty much timing. This ain't college no more. This big boy ball. So everything is pretty much time, and I'm on his time. And everything is very precise in this league because they got other good players too.
So far with the option routes, what do you think is some of the key to maintaining that chemistry with Patrick Mahomes?
Just being decisive like that. Just being decisive with it.
Sorry, talking about special teams.
Yeah.
Potentially contributing there.
Oh yeah, I want to play special teams regardless, all 4 phases. So.
What are your thoughts on maybe college kickoff return versus this setup here in the NFL?
Much bigger hang time. That's the ball in the air, and these guys know how to really punt the ball and spin it. You got to make real great decisions back there because your fate is in the team for real.
What special teams roles would you prefer? I mean, there's a lot of different choices that you could end up playing.
All 4. All 4. Wherever I need to do to help the team, from playing long snap or wherever I need to play to help the team, I'm ready to do.
Go a couple more.
How exciting is it for your family and for your friends and for yourself to be in a pro football camp, the real thing, training camp?
Yeah, it's surreal for me. A lot of people that's proud of me back home, and I appreciate them for that. I work extremely hard to be here. Nothing was given. I earned everything. So I'm pretty happy with myself, but I still have that underdog mentality that I live by every day. So every day I come to work and willing to learn.
Good. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Hope it don't fall.
Emmett, I'm sure you're eager to run, but just as a guy who catches a lot out of the backfield, is there a particular enjoyment in the way this has gone and the first, obviously the summer phases that you were part of as well?
Yes, sir. I love it, man. Like I said, just being a receiving threat at the backfield in the NFL is big. Just showing them what I can do and then showing them that they can rely on me in the pass game is something I take big pride in.
You put extra time on the jugs machine before and after practice. Is that something you've always done, or did you start doing that here?
I've always done it since high school. My brother's not here, but we always do 200 catches a day, so I try to make sure I can get out here early enough to catch the ball so I have no drops.
I think you're first down the hill. You mentioned you like to get out here early. Have you always kind of been one of the first guys on the field?
Yes, sir, I have, and at this level especially, I feel like you got to do the extra things like recovery. You got to get in the building early, you got to stay late. I feel like to be successful at this level. And so I'm, kind of learning through my routine right now, asking guys. I got older guys like Amir Abdullah who played at Nebraska, kind of just picking his brain on recovery because he's been playing for a long time, so that's what I've been doing.
Even in these early days, what stood out about Eric Bieniemy, his guidance as running back?
He's going to push you, man. He's going to push you a lot, and he wants the best for me at the end of the day. I don't take nothing personal. I pride myself in hard coaching, so I really love that he's here, just pushing me to be better every single day.
It looked like you worked out a lot during the break. What was kind of your goal during those 6 weeks as far as connecting what you did and picked up during OTAs to now?
Yeah, just kind of I work everybody. Just be, I'm trying to be the toughest guy on the field and be the one that can be in good shape. I feel like as a running back, you got to be in great shape, and it's really hot out here. So just being in good shape at this level and being able to make a lot of different plays to help the team is what I take big pride in. So I was grinding my butt off all off season.
Emmett, you just graduated.
Yeah,
Walk us through that.
3.5 by the way too, GPA. But yeah, I just graduated, man. My parents and me, I've always wanted to graduate. So throughout draft training and all that, I was doing homework. It sounds crazy, but before the combine, pro day, I was doing homework, and then I just graduated. So I'm proud of myself for that. I feel like being a student, athlete is important. Not just playing the game of football, but showing them that I can be really smart too and have a good degree. And
What did you have to keep up with during that time?
what did I have to keep up with?
What class? Yeah.
Oh, a lot of advertising. My major's advertising and public relations. I'm trying to be doing stuff like this, and you guys are doing broadcasting, stuff like that. So I took a lot of time doing that during the off season.
And you've really embraced Kansas City and Kansas City embraced you back. Just how's it been just being the feeling of being in Kansas City?
Feels great, man. I kind of feels like I'm at Nebraska again, to be honest. Like the fan base, and it's only 3 hours away from Nebraska. A lot of Chiefs fans is in Lincoln. It's a lot of love, but I got to go out there and do my job, just tune out all the noise and just focus on myself and helping the team win.
What stood out about Kenneth Walker, just from getting to know him?
Just how he approaches everything, man. He's somebody who cares about the group. He pushes us every single day. He's very unselfish, and that's what I love about him. We push each other on the football field, but he's an unselfish player, and he obviously has a lot of experience, so I'm going to do my job of picking his brain, too.
Was it it all surreal feeling coming down yesterday for the first time?
Yeah, I didn't know the walkway was that long, but it felt cool just walking down there. First NFL training camp, and so it's been feeling great. I'm blessed.
Emmett, it seems like they've given you a lot of responsibility on special teams early. What's your take on that?
That's how you get on the field, man. That's how you help the team win. Like I said, if I'm not the starter, I want to go out there and help on kick return, punt, whatever it takes to help the team. That's bigger than anything to me. Like I said, I take big pride in helping the game in all phases, and special teams can make or break a game. So, good.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate y'all. God bless.